Alright, so RAILGRADE has promised us another 11 great missions, so let's continue with mission number 2, Dangerous Goods. Looks like we will be doing some industrial grade reactives with some leftovers. Apparently this is a mistake. It's not actually supposed to say A rank here. This should be S rank, even without that. That's why it doesn't change. I checked it with the developer, it's probably just a mistake. So we're not gonna play with no ghosting this time, we're gonna just leave it as it is. Tend to not want to have a bunch of ghosting anyway, but at least we know why now. Welcome Administrator, hello. Good news, we bought some time. Bad news, we need industrial grade reactives. The court took our best factories to cover filing fees. Scrunch what's left and export it before they notice we're still using electricity. Alright, we have our Zeppelin dock. What are we looking at here? We have the bank, oil power plant, some gas available, a little bit of oil, gas power plant, and some water. Okay. How do I go about actually making that then? So we need to make reactives, right? Yes. Which is, we have only one way to make reactives? No, we have two ways to make reactives. We can make it with water, we can make it with oil, and we can make it with gas. So literally all the ways to make it. Okay. Do we start with what we already have? Can we make it with power? No. We cannot make it with power. Okay. So... What's our plan then? Do we do it with gas maybe? What if we do it with gas? Gas into reactors? Hold on, but you don't have a... Okay, you're using water as a driver. So it doesn't even make sense to do that. You also use water. You use energy. So if I wanted to, I could put gas into the gas power plant and use water for reactives. But I need so much water with that, I'm not sure that's actually worth it. Instead, these are probably the better options. So either a gas reactor or an oil refinery. And both of those are using water as their catalyst. So I don't know why I would need power. 6 people, 64 reactives. These will need probably 4 people each, right? Actually, the gas reactor is only 1 person. So that's probably what I want to go with then. Gas wells and gas reactors seems to be the way to go. So we go gas well. There. Gas well here. We have 16 grand to go with. So I'm gonna go with that to begin with. Yes, and then we're gonna have... This is just gas into reactives instantly. And it takes 16 seconds to make one, which is the same as this, but only with 1 personnel. Seems easy enough if you ask me. Okay, so we probably want to have that go here somewhere then. Something like that. Bring you up here. And up to there. And then we're gonna have... We do 3. Maybe we do 3 on each side. Just like that. Delete the last little bit. And then we have another 8 grand to go. These just need some workers. And then you need 2 gas every 16 seconds. And these guys are producing 2 gas every 16 seconds. Seems quite self-explanatory if you ask me. And then we could double that probably with the catalyst, with the water. Yeah. And that would allow us to add then the other 2 gas points to that. And then we just hope that's enough, right? I should probably make sure that this works out as well. Can actually get rid of the end here. We kind of want to keep the routes as short as possible. I'm kind of getting back into it now. I feel like we're more efficient now than we were before. So let's get some trains on here. I wonder if this is going to be the limiting factor. No, this is still fine. So we can go with diesel deluxe if we want to. 5 meters, 50%. 4 kilometers per second. Custom engine is crazy good. It doesn't pull as heavy though. But it's really fast. Like if you're running small trains, diesel engine is insane. Or the custom engine is insane. Maybe we want to go with Grasshopper. More or less the same, just faster and a little bit slower acceleration. Which I think actually is fine. Yeah. And it can climb fine. Let's see, we want to go for something like 6 of these, right? So we finalize that. We then get you... No. And then we get another train onto here. Also with this guy. But then reactives. And that should also be 6 cargo. And we'll send you out, stop you for now. Just so these guys can start working. Probably need 2 of these actually. I would imagine. We can get another train on here. It's fine. That's fine. There. A few more onto here. And then we take you and just go boom. That'll be good. Now we are producing here as well. Okay. Nice. Didn't mean that. Let's start you up. So he will actually fill up on everything here. That looks pretty good. These guys are now at an upkeep of 100%. So they will be able to keep this running. Which means that the next money we want to spend is probably on more of these gas wells. So let's put in a few more of those. We can get one here and we can get one there. And then he will go... See, you should probably go on top of this, right? I would imagine that being where you're supposed to go. Okay, that's good. Ooh, out of money already, huh? 12 minutes and we are already working on the reactors, so this should be perfectly fine, actually. There. And then we just need the trains on here. These guys are going to be fine. And then we're going to need water from down here, right? Yes. So we could probably use this to get some more power, I imagine. That seems to be... I don't know if this is a bug. Like, why is this only one worker? That seems way off. It seems very, very low. That seems very, very low. Bank is looking okay. How much are you? 1100. It's gonna take us a little while until we're ready to get that. I wish I could tell you to not output to these guys. Kinda don't want you to do that. Wait until full. What? Oh. Interesting. I didn't even know that that was the thing. I can actually set these up to go. Huh, okay. So I can tell them to actually... I don't know if that's new. I can tell them to wait until full here. Okay, let's have you wait here until full then. That should be pretty good, just as my headphones are about to die. Did we just do this with like the simplest setup ever? We're not even 5 minutes into this and we're already at 24. Kinda feel like we did this really fast. Alright. With a new pair of headphones. Not new pair. I don't buy new headphones every time my batteries run out. Don't worry. I'm not that kind of YouTuber. They can at least hear the game now, which is nice. So, let's get to it. Where are we at? This dude will go here eventually, but probably in this direction. Yeah, we're up to 30 already. These are very generous. These are very generous. Come on, buddy. Maybe we actually want these guys to... I can probably tell you to stop here until empty. And then tell you to stop here until empty. That way they will at least not leave with full cars. Seems good. These are not actually keeping up. Why? I feel like two gas should have been what we needed, right? 2 gas per 16 seconds. 2 gas per 16 seconds. Oh, it's one. No, it's correct. Confused. Very confused. Okay. Well, not much we can do about that, right? Let's just get some trains on here. And let's have you go wait for full. Wait until empty. And then we need water down here. Do we have a water pump? That's 1,000 grand. We don't have that just yet. I don't think we're gonna need it. We won't be able to build the water thingy before we have exported everything that we need. I think we will finish this before then. Yeah, now these guys are just standing around there. Maybe the best thing is to start upgrading these. Market share is meaningless. I do not like bidding wars. I hate war. Space travel is so expensive. Yeah, ask Elon Musk. He sure knows about it. Alright, so these are going along nicely. Yeah, if we can get some catalysts into here, I think that would be very good. And we're gonna go with that probably here, I imagine. Something like that down here. Across to here somehow. Something like that. Get some water on these and then put some pumps onto this. And we can go... Can I rotate you and we can go like that, maybe? Pump. Come on, buddies. We can do it. Yeah, and then we'll just bring him in the middle. That'll be pretty good. Still have 6 minutes left for S rank. And we're at 54. I need to do another 10. There's no way we're failing this. There is no way we're failing this. The question is if we will be able to actually get any water into these before we're done. Last 10, so 6 there. And then 1 more delivery and we're done. That is crazy. That is crazy. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's get a couple of those. Let's get a couple of these when we have the money for it. Which is not right now. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. That was so much faster than I thought. I wonder when the missions are gonna pick up. I guess you guys are gonna have to live with some shorter episodes here to begin with. Probably as we continue we'll get more and more. I like to split these up per mission. So if anyone is looking for a solution on YouTube, they can just search for the mission name and they should be able to find my video on how to get an S rank. And here we are. S rank achieved. Very nice. Very nice. So yeah, looking good. And if we take a look at all this stuff, new trains looks good. Works good as well. Hard to complain about that. Can I remove this depth of field effect that we have? Yes. Just taking a few pictures here. Just for my own enjoyment, you know? You know how it works. No, it's for thumbnails. It's always for thumbnails. Anyway, I think it's time that we wrap up this episode for today. So if you have enjoyed, then why don't you click that like button? And if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, then there's a subscription button for you to click as well. I'd be very happy to have you in the next little episode here as well. So feel free to join me there. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye bye everyone.